What's up, guys? I'm out here in Johnson Valley, California for the incredible King of Hammers event. This is my first time out here, and I'm in the middle of the desert again to see these guys and gals race and rock climb. Like, I never imagined this stuff actually existed. But I'm out here and in all my bewilderment, and this video is about finding your purpose. Around this time last year, I got some great words of wisdom from a mentor who's a very successful businessman, and he talked about there's a myth that people think is that you find your purpose. No, you create your own purpose. And at first, I was like, wait, that goes against everything that we've kind of heard of or everything we've kind of done. But then, in this world that we live in now of modernity, where we have the ability to just travel as much as we want, go where we want, interact with the people we want without the lack of danger, a lot of us are lost. We come to find out that those simple times as a human being of surviving and war and dealing with all the tribulations of life, now that we've come to this part of civilization where we no longer have to deal with that. So we struggle. We struggle to find what meaning in life is. We struggle to figure out what we want to do, and we just kind of go through the motions of school, job, retirement, death. And there's the small ups and downs in between, but it follows this linear path. And a lot of us come to realize that we feel like there's something more. We lack this purpose that keeps us going and driving. But no, in reality, the truth is, like my mentor said, you create your own purpose. You create what you want to do. You create what you want to excel at. And look, I'm out here in the desert in Johnson Valley. If you had told me this 4 years ago, and actually 5 years ago, because this year's my 5th year anniversary of vlogging and embarking on this journey, I would have been like, all right, cool, but there's no fucking way this exists. Or, how do I get to it? Rather than just saying, how do I get to it? I got to work, right? I got to work in between, and now I'm here. Now I'm here fulfilling this purpose, this thing that drives me. That's just like, it's a pain in the ass to get up on the plane sometimes. It's a pain in the ass to just go through the motions and the trials and tribulations, but it's so fun. It brings me so much joy. It brings me so much learning lessons. I'm continually evolving. Hell, yesterday I had to book a motel because I had suffered from a stomach virus. And I'm in the middle of the desert. How the hell am I going to survive a stomach virus and shit myself all over the place in the middle of the desert? So, I got help. I got some guidance, and I was told to go into town, which is about an hour and a half away. But it's like these small tribulations. You're like, all right, let me be calm, let me breathe, and let me go through the motions. And I'm saying all this because your purpose is built step by step of you going through the journey that you want to go through, whatever endeavor that you want to take. And that's the coolest thing about it, is that you're not locked to destiny. You can create your own destiny. You can create your own purpose. But you have to go through the motions. It is like building a house. You have to set the foundations. You have to build the pillars and set up. You have to build the support pillars. You can finally put on the roof, build the windows. It's you are building this thing that you want to do, and that's the coolest thing about it. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that my journey has taken me to around the world. And I always said as a young buck, like, I want to travel the world. I want to travel the world. But the only thing I knew is that I needed money. Of course, money's important, but like, what? That's it. What else? What else on top of that? There's got to be more than just traveling. And it's going through these adventures, meeting the community around it, all the people that you meet, and just all the ups and downs and the bullshit and the wins and successes in between. That's what fuels me. That's what keeps me going. And that's the exact same journey that you need to take. Go and build your house. Go and create your purpose. Because you will find clarity in your action. When I first started, I was like, how the hell does all of this combine and come together? The drones, the camera, all this, but now it's starting to make sense. It's because I was learning the skills and the foundations to tell the stories that I want to tell, to highlight the adventures I want to highlight, and to just learn from the world. As I've gone through the trials and tribulations and all the travels, I'm no longer just a citizen of the place where I was. I'm a citizen of the world. And it's the coolest transformation that I've seen in myself. When I look back, I'm like, damn, this is cool. And it just keeps on going. You just keep on getting better. So if you've been hesitating on doing something because you're like, well, I don't know, and I don't know what I need to be doing, it's exactly that step you need to take. Because, again, step by step, finding that clarity. If you try something and you don't like it, you just pivot. And the one thing you have to remember is that the skills that you learn in that one endeavor will be applicable in the next, in some way, shape, or form. So stop hesitating. Stop hesitating on creating your purpose. Take that one step and just move forward like you need to move forward. Right now, I'm a spectator at King of Hammers, one of the biggest off-road events in the world, or at least in the United States. In the world, I have to fact check that. But soon, I'll be a partner with them. In one way, shape, or form, I'll be a partner with them. And these endeavors will lead to other endeavors. I've seen guys, racers that work with some of the biggest companies in the world. Red Bull, Monster, Ford. And these are guys that I want to work with one day. And I will be a creative partner in this journey. But it takes step by step until I can get there. And the same thing for you. It's going to take step by step for you to get to where you want to go. But the one thing is, you got to keep going. You can't give up. And just let the story unfold. I'm an overthinker, so to all my overthinkers out there, just fucking do it. We hear that all the time, but just do it, man. You got this, and I believe in you. If no one believes in you, at least you know I do. As long as you're pursuing your higher self, trust and believe. You got the encouragement from me and the cheerleading, all right? So, I'm about to head back into Hammertown, look at all the commotion that's going on, and I appreciate you guys watching this video. Smash that like button. Actually, smash that like button. Go ahead and comment the step that you want to take in finding and creating your purpose. And let us know what your journey looks like. So, again, thanks for watching the video. Love y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.